For today's creature feature, we celebrate this day, Halloween, right here in our home. Trick or treat. Mr. Rex there, he's got his candy pail. We've got our candy ready. I'm so excited that we are actually staying home for Halloween once. I'm kind of breaking a tradition. I'm kind of not. It's been a long Halloween haunt season, and Chris and I both agreed that it would just be awesome to stay home, relax, enjoy our Halloween traditions, hand out candy, carve pumpkins. It's gonna be a good old-fashioned Halloween, and I'm so stoked. And we're also gonna watch, a spooky movie and do some other stuff as well. I hope you all had a happy Halloween yourselves. I hope it was fun. I hope everyone stayed safe and got plenty of candy and plenty of laughs. For today's creature feature, welcome to our Halloween. There's much ahead. It's been 6+ years since I've had a residence where I could hand out candy, and so the opportunity. We've got our candy ready. That's actually 2 bags of candy. I think that came out to about 20 bucks. We went with the Hershey's chocolate pack. Chris and I, our first video together was at Hershey Park, so naturally I went with the Hershey's pack. It is early in the day on Halloween, so this is going to be a stretch all throughout our day. This is the Halloween household right here. You've seen it many a times already in my videos, specifically Chris the girl's videos. She decorated our Halloween tree over there, and we're gonna keep that thing up year round. It's going to transition through the holidays. Also, we're gonna add an actual Christmas tree. We might have 2 trees going on here. We don't really know. We're just kind of going with the flow, but we love the way the household looks right now. And if you didn't know, we moved here about, I think a little over 5 months ago now. And we're just slowly but surely adding furniture, adding decor as we go. We just got this sofa. It's been about a month now. So we've really been enjoying the comfort of our Halloween home. Happy Halloween, Bella. It's here, it came. I've got some special Halloween treats for you later, that's for sure. I don't think I've shown you our restroom. Our Halloween restroom designed by my fiance, Chris the girl. She shared it on her channel. She made a whole video, and if you want to watch it, you can see her decorate the restroom and our Halloween tree over there. She's got vlogs on that. But I absolutely just love this, and I love that I found someone that appreciates this holiday as much as I do, and we are so happy in this household. Both of us just have been really enjoying this home and making it both the way we want it to look. And of course, I'm gonna give you a little tour myself right here. Welcome, foolish mortals. I turned the light on so you could see over the commode, the toilet, the loo, the john, whatever you call it. We've got the famous photo from The Shining. Right there, there's Jack. And then also, we've got this painting that my mom bought me at Days of the Dead, Indianapolis several months ago. We hung that right over the loo. And perfectly placed, cleverly placed, Edgar Allan Poe. And now you can actually see the color of the bathroom there as I turn the green light off. So spooky, isn't it? It's a spooky place to poo. Yeah, I said. And I think this bathroom is going to be Halloween all year round. Chris said we're probably going to change it up a little bit each year, but I think it's going to stay a Halloween bathroom. Happy spooky season year round for us. And when I said I was breaking a tradition, for the past 6, maybe 7 years, I have gone up to the Tampa Theater and watched the screening of John Carpenter's Halloween on Halloween evening. And that will be happening tonight in Tampa at the Tampa Theater. Once again, the historic haunting gem of a movie theater will be screening Halloween. But tonight, I will not be going. Chris and I went last year and the year before, hence kinda, I actually missed my tradition because I was deplaned in Connecticut. There's a video on that. I ended up rerouting my Halloween a couple years ago at the Ghostbusters Firehouse Ladder 8 in New York City. There's a whole video on that. It was a crazy story, but I kind of broke the tradition then, and that kind of played into us deciding that to hang back from the Tampa theater watching Halloween this year. However, I will miss it, and I will be back to watch Halloween. Not next year, maybe next year, I don't know, but I will return. So I love watching Halloween. It's a great film. I was fortunate enough to go out to Pasadena at the beginning of October to attend the Halloween 45 convention. And tonight, for tonight's creature feature right there, I will watch Halloween. So I'm gonna watch it at home, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm kind of breaking the tradition. I'm kind of not. All right, Skater, I'm gonna set you outside for the trick-or-treaters. This will be a good spot for you right here. There you go. Are you ready? I'm ready for sundown. And along with carving pumpkins tonight, watching spooky movies, gonna build this haunted house cookie kit. Got this at Publix the other day. I thought it'd be fun to put this thing together. Show you the end result. I would like to walk through that haunted house with my mouth. Does that sound right? Pumpkin guts. Had to throw that pumpkin out. It was sitting outside and I guess something got into it. Giant gaping hole. And if you could smell it, you would know. So I'm on a mission. I've got to venture out on Halloween to find a pumpkin because I've got one pumpkin to carve. We had two, now we have one. So I gotta go get another pumpkin. Much ahead. Flamingo. That's right. I have a zombie flamingo. Not one, but two. Actually, not just two. 3, 4. Although these aren't zombie flamingos, they're just spooky flamingos. This one more traditional. Also, here's some other decor right here. Happy Halloween. Announcement. Also, I will be watching for the first time tonight Halloween Death Walks Among Us Chapter 2, The Horror of Crystal Lake. My acting debut. Released last night at midnight, or midnight today. Halloween. This is the fan film I've been promoting, made a couple videos about. Filmed my part back in, I think June is when I filmed my first ever on-screen acting debut in this film. Go check it out. I will put a link in the description below. Tonight, part of my Halloween, we'll be watching this for the first time. I just want to fair warn you guys. No spoilers, but there's never been this much ahead. And only 4 pumpkins left. Slim pickings, but this one, that's perfect. Gonna carve you real nice. Hi. I'm sure this fella's gonna be on discount soon. That's a giant balloon. It's almost as tall as I am. Check this out. Cool. And Chris is changing the batteries on the pumpkins so they're illuminated once night falls on this Halloween. Are you ready for the trick-or-treaters? Yeah? It's been a while for all of us. And Chris just added the tombstones to the mix here in front of the zombie flamingos. Where did we get those zombie flamingos? You got them at?
World Market.
World Market. World Market. And both of us, Chris and I, we both worked our jobs today. Yeah, our regular jobs. And now we've just been, as you've seen, we've just been enjoying Halloween. It's early. There's still a few hours until dusk. This right here, our patio, is where we're gonna carve the pumpkins. Check this out. I found this photo of myself in the 4th grade carving a pumpkin right there. This was Brandywine Elementary School in southern Hancock County. That's me. That's 1998. I've shared this building before, the school, in a couple of my videos, some of my Indiana vlogs. Found this recently. Yeah, this would have been October 1998. 25 years ago. I remember my first pair of shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere. I kid you not, those are my first pair of shoes. My dad had a pair of Nikes waiting for me. Check it out. I also had a basketball jersey waiting for me. My dad was a basketball coach. I played basketball growing up. These are literally my first pair of shoes. These are Air Force Ones, 1987. 4.5. I've grown a little. Size 13 today. But yeah, there you go. I'm sure it took me a little while to grow into those too. So this neighborhood, it appears there's several kids in it. We may get a couple trick-or-treaters. We may get a bunch. I hope that's enough candy. We have a little bit more in reserve. And each year, if you're new to this channel, if you just joined this Halloween season, depending on when you joined, I always have my pumpkin. And it appears sometime in about mid-September when the stores and the patches start getting the pumpkins here in Florida. And I always paint or marker my name on the pumpkin. This year I had 2 pumpkins. I had a traveling pumpkin as well, which is over here on the shelf. When I was out on the West Coast and in Utah, California. I also took this to Texas recently. I had a mobile pumpkin. It's that thing, I'm sure you could try to put that in on a plane, but you'd have to check it in. I don't know if anyone's ever tried to take a real pumpkin on the plane, but yeah. So today, what I'm gonna do, for the first time, I'm gonna carve my annual pumpkin. This is the pumpkin I'm carving today. I've also got a carving kit right there. And the pumpkin I picked up at Publix earlier, that is for Chris. We're gonna carve our pumpkins on the porch right here on Halloween. I'm not so sure what I'm gonna do. I might just carve that out. Carl and Spence. Who remembers the Fear Factory Haunted House video? That was an awesome time. They gave me these gifts at the end, these little voodoo dolls. Carl right there, which was probably the best tour guide I've ever had. That was great. Also Spence with his chai latte there in the red cup. Shout out to those guys. I think about that trip often and how awesome that haunted house was. If you know, you know. I had the opportunity to walk through some amazing haunted houses this year, and I'll let all that footage speak for itself. I had a lot of people ask me to rate the haunted houses I went through. That's always hard for me to do. I think the footage speaks for itself, and you can live vicariously through those videos and channel my excitement for each and every one. I don't want to step on any toes. I can tell you some of my favorites though. The Darkness, Creepy World, Hell's Gate, Fear Factory, Spooky Woods, last year Woods of Terror, Sir Henry's Haunted Trail, a few among many. It's just hard to like rate them. There's so many good, and every haunted house I went through this year, they were all good in their own way. I tried to show you different ones, roadside haunts, indie haunts, backyard haunts, theme park haunts, all kinds of different. I like to mix it up and I like to travel, so there's always much ahead. Haunt season is not long enough. These haunts are open mostly Friday, Saturday. Some of them are open 3 days, some of them are open 2 days a week. It's hard to coordinate. That's why I start early planning haunt season each year, and each year it's been getting bigger and better, and I'm so thankful and grateful for all the amazing opportunities and haunts and scary as heck ones that I've walked through, especially this season. And next year I'm going to start early planning again. So if you're watching this, if you enjoyed the haunt series, a lot of people have already in the comment section suggested haunted houses, and I love that because there's been a lot of ones I've never heard of. But if you're a haunted house out there and you'd like me to walk through, just hit me up on social media, Instagram, I prefer, or Facebook. Let me know. I would like to come out and walk through your haunt next year. Haunt's on. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. Haunt season was very awesome this year, and I think I did about 30, I lost count, 29 or 30 haunts just in the Halloween haunt season. I'm gonna do some in the off season as well. Christmas haunts, pop-up haunts, all year round there's going to be haunted houses, so much ahead. And thanks again, Fear Factory, Spence and Carl. There's my little witch right there. Being nice and quiet. Nice and quiet, all tucked away. Okay, maybe she'll come alive later. Lead the way. It's Bella's favorite. Don't worry, Peter Pumpkinhead. You're safe again this year. You're safe. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. Do you have any ideas what you're going to carve up?
Not really. I think I carved a pumpkin maybe once in my life. It did not go very well. So.
Just once?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. There is a book on the back side of this. There's like maybe get inspired or something.
Stencil kit.
Yeah, a little stencil kit. We might have to put you up. You're gonna want to eat the pumpkin. All right, yeah. First things first. Make the incision. Ah!
That felt good.
Did it?
Too good.
Let me try that. Oh my gosh. What have I been doing with my life? Do you hear something? Oh! How'd you get in there? Up to her old tricks again. Looking good over there.
Thank you.
Was that difficult, easy?
That was not the most difficult thing in the world. I think the mouth is gonna be difficult.
It's classic looking. Bella's looking at us like, what are they doing with that? And when can I eat it? For your second ever pumpkin carving? Your pumpkin carving? That's amazing.
Thank you.
Look at that. That looks just like the Halloween Michael Myers pumpkin, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's so classic. We're gonna put a tea light in that later and we're gonna go to town. She just got a pumpkin seed.
Yeah, I think so.
How's that taste? And there we go. Wait for night to fall. Stuck the knife in it. Cool effect, huh? We'll light those suckers up. All right, pumpkins have been placed. No light yet. We'll light them up in a moment. Food is almost here. Hey, Skater. What's up, buddy? You ready for the trick-or-treaters? No sign of them yet. For today's creature feature, our first trick-or-treater will be the person delivering our food. Maybe he'll want some candy. We also lit a fire. Check it out. The house is ready for Halloween. I think we'll put the movie on soon too. All right, place the tea lights in the pumpkins. Won't be able to see it until night though. The food also came. Blockbuster Presents. I picked up this copy at Spookalla. Actually, the very first ever Spookalla. I bought this Halloween VHS a couple years back. In Ocala, here we go. Oh man, that's so nostalgic. I love that sound. No trailers. Right into it for the Blockbuster Presents copy that I have. There's the pumpkin. It was so good. Look at that. There's something about it being grainy and oh man. Doesn't look too bad, does it? I do own it on Blu-ray. I do own it. I have it in my digital library. I could cast it to the TV. This is so cool. It just started right up. It's time to eat my burrito. Whoa, Peter Pumpkinhead. Did you put him there? How'd you get there? And how did you get my socks on? Hey, those are mine. And Chris is eating the avocado enchiladas?
Yep.
Avocado enchiladas with the rice. And then I got a very cheesy burrito with beans and rice. This is good. I've ordered this before. We really like this place. Good old Tex-Mex. So it's tradition every night with dinner we watch The Simpsons. Chris has really got me hooked on The Simpsons lately. Yeah, every night for almost 2 years, right? We've been watching
Pretty much.
The Simpsons for dinner. And it's your tradition to watch Treehouse of Horror on Halloween. So we paused the movie. We're gonna watch it later, but yeah, it's dinner time. It's Halloween. So we're watching The Simpsons. How many years have you been watching Treehouse of Horror on Halloween?
I don't know. Maybe 5 or 6 years? In a while.
And then last year we watched the Shining episode.
Did we?
I think so.
I remember us watching it last year.
Was it the year before?
We went to the movies last year and all that.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if we necessarily watched it on Halloween, but I believe I watched it with you.
Watched it before.
Yeah. It's a good episode. It was good. Delicious. Damage is done. So far, it is 7 o'clock and no trick-or-treaters. This neighborhood is quiet. Okay. It's not really dark yet. Check this out though. The pumpkins are coming alive. That's so cool. Plugging this projection in. You can't see it quite yet. I'll come back out a little later. There you go. The Haunted Mansion Hitchhiking Ghost. We got that from Home Depot. First trick-or-treaters. First trick-or-treaters. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Hi.
Oh wow, there's a bunch of you. How y'all doing? Good. All right. Come on up. There you go. Here, I'll go with you first. There you go. All right. You're welcome. All the costumes are great. Zombies. Happy Halloween. There you go. You're welcome. Hi.
Hello.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. I made it up.
Good job. Oh, creepy
scary
clown.
clown.
Yeah, I love it.
Are you guys okay?
I am.
I'm good. I'm good. I'll watch the video.
Thanks, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I've decided to grab the bowl and just kind of hang outside. There's a lot of people walking down the street right now. Okay. It's on. Ta-da! On is on. Here's all the stuff to decorate it with. Icing. Got little candies. Little bone candies. And the gingerbread house. All ready together. Prefabbed. That's what they call it. And we've switched over to Halloween. How many episodes of Treehouse did we watch?
We watched, what, 3 of them?
3
together?
episodes? Looking good.
Getting there.
Placing the bones.
Oh boy.
Need some more?
Building a haunted house is really hard.
Right, I'd rather just walk through one.
How does Sir Henry do this?
I don't know. Evil dies tonight. Check it out. There it is. It just finished. We still have a bit more candy, but we're gonna eat that. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it looks good.
Looks really good. It's my first haunted house as far as gingerbread form. Okay, I'm about to cast this to the TV. Oh, I'm gonna pause it. First time watching my acting debut. Chris and I are gonna watch it together right now. Cast it to the TV. Halloween is over, and now it's time for a Halloween fan film. On Halloween. I've had a really good Halloween. How about you?
Me too. It's been nice.
It's been so relaxing. This is exactly what we needed. It's really been a busy season for the both of us. She started back in June with the spooky shopping. I started filming haunted houses in August. Or no, wait, July. Right?
I don't know.
I think I flew to St. Louis in July, late July. No, I'm sorry. I went to New Hampshire in July and did Haunted Overload. So yeah, we've been going a while. So we got this new place and we thought we'd just do what you saw today. Just chill and enjoy our home and Halloween. And now it's time to watch this. I'm not gonna show my reaction or anything. I might give you my reaction later, but you can watch it online. I'll put a link in the description below. I hope you enjoy it. And fair warning, as I said, I announced it on social media. It's a fan film horror movie, so there's never been this much ahead. That's all I'm gonna say. No spoilers. We just watched it.
We did.
And you liked my part.
You did great.
It came out better than I thought. To be honest, I was a little nervous as I shared in the video. After I released a video about a month ago where I showed my behind the scenes footage. I was a little nervous about my performance. It actually came out better than I thought, so I look forward to trying something like this again. I actually have, I don't know the name of it, but I've been asked to act in another short film here in Florida, so I think that won't be till like January though. Rick set that up. Rick is also in the movie, Rick Stasinski, Mr. Selfie Guy. He's in the short film, so check that out too. That part was hilarious. If you've seen Terrifier 2, you know. So, yeah. Wow, this has been a perfect Halloween. And thanks guys for watching and making our Halloween season great. Wouldn't have been the same without you. I think we're gonna end it. Know you're awesome, know you're loved. No matter who you are, what you're going through, just know there's much ahead. I am Tampa J. This is Chris the Girl. Make sure you check out her channel as well. There'll be a link in the description below. You're gonna be out vlogging again soon?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, there you go. All right. And I'll be back soon too. It's not over, just Halloween 2023 is over. I mean, maybe, we'll see. It's not over until we say it's over. All right, that's it. Good night, everyone. Hope you had a happy Halloween. Love you guys. And be safe out there. Bye-bye.
Good night, Bella. Good night. She had a good Halloween.
We should have gave out more candy.
Yeah, probably.
We had 7 trick-or-treaters. More than I expected. I don't know why I should have gave them more candy. Well, now we know for next year. There's the projection now that it's dark. The hitchhiking ghosts, don't let them follow you home. Or you just put them on the side of your house like I did. Good night, everyone. Hope you had the happiest Halloween. There's so much ahead. Haunt's on. Haunt will be on again soon. I know, I almost forgot you. Everyone say goodbye to the witch. We'll see you next year. Bye-bye.
I'm not going anywhere.
Not you. This witch.
Oh.
The little witch.
Gotcha.
I love you. Twizzler!